Found this interesting debate on anime Reddit, but before I get into it, this is your daily reminder to also do your daily click for Arab.org. This site does a great job of trying to be a free way for other people to support and donate to people that are struggling in the Middle East. With the current bombings happening in both Lebanon, Iran, and also Palestine, now is more than ever to support these people and also at least know how you can help. I will send a link down below just in case. Anime Reddit was kind of put into a storm by asking the age-old question, would you rather prefer a Quirk from My Hero Academia or a stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? This is interesting to me because usually the worst stands in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are far worse than the worst Quirks, but the best stands in the series are also better than the best Quirks in My Hero Academia. Let me explain. Well, everyone likes to bring up the spray bottle, the guy with the Lego brick on his head, or even the worst named Quirks in the series like telescopic, which allows you to retract pieces of your own body like a turtle. Most Quirks, at least the worst ones, are basically just birth defects or disabilities that severely can impair your quality of life, which, while bad, is obviously not that bad compared to instant death. Quirk, for example, as a stand, is literally something that will actively kill you and also make sure that other people will be able to look at your backside in order to make sure that it activates its ability to pass on to another user, not before ending your entire life. Unnamed stands like the boiling stand could also kill you given the fact that you could boil almost all the water within your own body as well. And some stands, like Notorious B.I.G., also are so hyper-specific that you're not going to be able to use them unless you want to have an early grave. Regardless, I think I'd still prefer stands over Quirks any day of the week, even with the dangers of getting a really bad one. As stated by Baku in the sports festival, Quirks are a lot like muscles, and as such, usually, even though you technically can use them as many times as you want, they still have a negative drawback on the body. And even then too, there are some people with Quirks that are so dangerous and powerful that their bodies can't handle in the first place, like Dobby. As such, there's just a lot more stipulations and limitations that you have with a Quirk in order to actually get it to highest level. Awakenings like One for All and also Creation show how much skill and also physical fortitude you need to handle Quirks, but even Quirk Awakenings themselves are very limited in what they can do, especially with the idea of the fact that you need to be in a constant state of near-death experience in order to activate them. With stands, not only do you have a smaller pool of abilities, which means you can get a good one, but on top of that, most stands can't be seen by the average person, and because of the mental and more so soul-based abilities of stands, you won't have to go as much physical training in order to level them up. So I think stands overall is what I choose. Please, let me know what you think down below, and